Hello, good morning students. Today we are going to see the topic data analytics from the unit 1 introduction. So what is data analytics? Data analytics is a systematic approach which is used to transform a raw data into a valuable insight, and this process is actually containing a suite of technologies and tools which is facilitating data collection process, cleaning process, transformation process, then followed by modeling, and ultimately that will be yielding to actionable information at the last. So this information where it was produced through analytic sources, and that serves as a robust support system for the decision making process, because data analysis, it plays a pivotal role in business growth and performance optimizations. So it is also supporting for enhancing decision making process, bolstering the risk management strategies, and enriching customer experiences. By presenting a statistical summaries, data analytics provides a concise overview of quantitative data. So what is the need of data analytics? Data analytics, it is targeting the main audience of the business by identifying the trends and patterns from the data sets. So that will improve the business to grow and optimize the performance all times. So by doing data analysis, it is showing the area where business needs more resources, products, and money, where the right amount of interaction with the customer is not happening in the business all the time. So this data analytics is identifying the problem, then working on those problems, and to make the business grow. So data analysis is actually helping in the marketing and advertising of the business to make it more popular, and thus more customers will know about the business. So because it creates a curiosity and interest among the customers to know the business and what the business is doing, and what the business is working on, and how it is going on, and the valuable information which is taken out from the raw data and which can bring advantage to the organization by examining the present situations and predicting the future outcomes. That's a very importance and need of the data analytics. So here you see a diagram where it looks like a pyramid shape, and there are four processes are highlighted. The various levels of data analytics are highlighted. If you zoom in, you can see that the bottom level is big data, where the data has to be nurtured and managed with all privacy legislation. From the big data, the data will be converted into the information to various statistics and algorithms. Then finally, the information management. From the information management, the knowledge can be extracted. So this is the driven work data science diagram. Okay, from process to action. So if you see that in knowledge management, then the next level, the last level, fourth level is action. So when you see that the management, you can see in the top strategic management, change management, and innovation management. So strategic management means it's dealing with the problem at the initial stage. Then once you adapt to handling the problem, and if you create an automation and simulation, then it becomes a change management. And from the automation and simulation support, that we are attaining the innovation management, where the solutions can be ready made and that will be available all the time. So this is the outcome of the data analytics in every levels. So what are the steps to be carried out in data analysis? The very first step, the data analysts need to determine the data requirements, how the data is grouped. The data may be separated by age, demographic data, or any metadata, or income, gender, etc. So these data values may be numerical or non-numerical, qualitative or quantitative. It can be divided by category wise. Then collect the data. The data can be in the form of semi-structured, unstructured, or fully structured. So this can be done through a variety of sources like computers, online sources, cameras, environmental sources, or thorough personal. Then organize the data after it is been collected so it can be easily analyzed. This may take some time, or it may take it in a different place on a spreadsheet or other form of software like Tableau or Power BI, which can take the statistical data. Then the last process is cleaning up the data before it is being analyzed. This is done by scrubbing it and ensuring that there is no duplication or error and that is not incomplete. This steps helps correct any errors before the data goes on to the data analyst hand. So there are certain types of data analytics also. One is descriptive analytics. This is used to explain what has happened over the given period of time, and it always talks about the numbers. The numbers or statistics or analysis. No, that's what happened, like past things. Diagnostic analytics is which is more focusing on something why it happened. It involves more diverse data inputs and bit of hypothesizing. So it is example, did the weather affect beer sales, or did that latest marketing campaign impact the sales? To find what is the reasoning with the what is the reasoning why it happened. That is what diagnostic analytics. Then predictive analytics is which is the process moves to what is likely to going to happen, like kind of a future prediction, the near term. What happened to the sales the last time we had a hot summer? It is one of the example question. And how many weather models predict a hot summer this year? So this is all prediction which require predictive analytics can be possible with the support of descriptive and diagnostic analytics. Then finally the prescriptive analytics, that is the fourth stage, the fourth type of analytics, where it is a recommendation system or suggestion system, a course of action which it is suggested by the predictive analytics. For example, we should add an evening shift to the brewery and rent an additional tank to increase the output. If the likelihood of a hot summer is measured as an average of these 5 weather models, and the average is above 58%. So we are keeping certain simulation models, and then we will provide some recommendations or likelihood or suggestions. That is actually predictive prescriptive analytics, that is very futuristic and more advanced. Then if you see the data analytic techniques are there, the most common techniques are regression analysis, which is analyzing the relationship between one or more independent variables and also dependent variables, showing how changes in the independent variable is influencing the dependent variable. That is what regression analysis. When it comes to factor analysis, it is taking a complex data set with many variables and reducing the variables into a smaller number finally, because it is a process of converting quantitative into qualitative or qualitative into the quantitative data. So this goal of this maneuver is to attempt or discover the hidden patterns of data and hidden trends. That is the objective of this factor analysis. Then the other three analysis or cohort analysis. This is the process of breaking the data into groups and like clusters or no like that demographics, with all the demographics, and classification also it can be done through cohort analysis. So this also will drive into numbers to specific subset of data. Then the next method is Monte Carlo simulations, where it is a kind of probability based analysis. It is used to reduce the risk, risk mitigation purpose, or to loss the prevention. So these simulations are incorporating multiple values and variables because it is used for forecasting purpose. And the last one is time series analysis, where the data tracking is happening and solidifies it is solidifying the relationship between the value of the data and occurrences of the data point. So this data analysis technique is usually used to spot cyclical trends or to project financial or forecast. So on a conclusion note, data analytics helping individuals and organizations and make sure their data in a world that is increasingly becoming reliant on information and gathering such statistics. So a set of raw numbers can be transformed using a variety of tools and techniques, resulting in an informative educational insights that drive the decision making process, and thoughtful management is one of the outcome of the data analytics. And another one is data analytics has been adopted by several sectors where the turnarounds can be quick, such as travel agencies, hospitality industry. Especially the healthcare industry is a good sector where they are combining the use of high volumes of structured and unstructured data, and data analytics can help in making quick decision also. So the retail industry also another example where the large amounts of data is to meet the ever changing demand of the shopping experience shoppers. So thank you students, let us continue in the next class.